There's no fucking about with this one, eh? It's just the two of us. Wow, look at our ping though. We got such low ping. I've got to be so close to the servers. Oh, and this plays so smooth. So smooth. We're getting like what? We're getting like same sort of frames I'm getting in Fortnite, ironically. So maybe they're using like the same engine currently, at least.
Moving the fabricator.
Where do we want this? Where do you want this? Where do you want it?
Fabricator deployed.
Do you want it over there?
30 seconds for reinforcements.
Where do you want it? I was thinking over there, but
I never get tired of
this
that.
guy's probably played it a lot more than me.
Moving the fabricator. Fabricator deployed.
Yeah, that's basically where I was going to put it. That's literally where I was going to put it. But I was going to put it over there instead, is where I was going to put it.
We got enemy reinforcements.
We do indeed. But this is on beginner. I normally play this on advanced. I couldn't find a game at this time in the morning on advanced. And normally it's a bit hard to find a game anyway. But maybe that's it. Maybe it'll be action-packed. Wow, it's been a while since I've played a smooth as game as this. I've been playing the Xbox One a little bit, and it's kind of made me appreciate my computer a hell of a lot more. Oh wow, it really is easy, eh?
Good work.
He didn't even... Oh wow, okay.
Oh yeah, I got enough for all of you.
Well, this could be interesting. That's I normally play on an advanced, but I might still make this a video. We'll see how it goes. So if this is on my channel, there you go. Thank you very much for watching. The Gears videos have done quite well, actually. I'm a bit annoyed this game isn't... I'm a bit annoyed this game isn't a bit more popular. At least on PC. And I use gyro aim in this. And a lot of my games I can. It feels really good. Wow, the frame rate in this is just crazy. I've been playing like 30 frames a second and 60 frames a second a lot. And even I played Fortnite the other day, and it was smooth. It didn't feel this smooth. This feels incredibly smooth. And I've always meant to play this game more. Oh shit. I have not played though. How do we do it? Oh, every time I press X, because I think that's the execution, but it's B. I mean, it prompts B, but I feel like that's what it's going to do.
Ooh, that was good.
I played Gears 1 the other day briefly, because I'm going to replay it on the channel. And I'm going to replay all of them, actually, is my actual plan. I might even get Gears 4 again, because I had that on the Xbox One. And I enjoyed that, actually, on the console. That was a really good game. I believe this map is from Gears 4. I can't remember though if I played Gears 3, and I definitely didn't play Judgment. So it'd be nice to play those, because I think that's when I had my PlayStation phase. Well, to be fair, we're carrying lots of shit on me. This isn't really going to be anything difficult, but I can go and... I'll get some grenades.
Time's up. Here they come.
Get some grenades. And... Oh, no. No. Come on. And we'll get sniped. And you can have some fun with all that. This game looks fantastic. I'd love to see... I made a video on it recently. I'd love to see a battle royale of this game. I think it would really lend itself to it. Oh, my moves are not what they were. Oh, okay, that works. Whoa. Yeah, feels good. I forgot we're playing this on easy, to be honest. I've always played it on advanced or harder, but oh, I whiffed. Oh, the gyro feels so good in this game. The irony, though, the problem I've had with this game on the multiplayer is kind of like I had with some of the other multiplayers, and that's that my favourite thing, like many, is to snipe, and that was always my thing when I played the first Gears of War. But the sniper, particularly on this map, this is one of the few you can get two. Each team gets one, which is very traditional. Where is he? There he is. But basically, I've very rarely had the sniper rifle in this game, and I feel like they've kind of nerfed that. The very first one, and I think even the second one, kind of made it so that you could both have one, and it would be like a battle of the snipers. So one of your teams got maybe a sniper, one of your teams maybe got your torque bow or the grenades or the boom shot or hammer of dawn, whatever's going on. Hammer of dawn not really a thing anymore, though, is it really? Yeah, I don't know. It's basically just a normal shotgun game for the most part, and I'd like to see the sniper become more of a thing. And they've done a game mode. I think snipes and shotgun only, or snipes and pistol only. I think I've played it once or twice, but I didn't really like it. It was pretty whack. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I think the Battle Royale would really suit it, because for someone like myself, I could literally go and get the sniper if it was accessible, like in a loot crate or something. Like, think of the loot system used to be like Apex. For the most part, you know, you could pretty much get your load out quite quickly, or get a load out quite quickly, and then you'll be able to find the gun you like or you want, not, you know, after you kill somebody or after you travelled a bit around the map. So I wouldn't want it to be like the snipers only spawn here, and everyone just drops in the same place because they all want the same gun. Now it's got to be, like almost that every squad could have a sniper rifle potentially. That would be what I'd like to sort of see. I would have said that missed, but that hit, so I'm not going to complain. I very rarely zoomed in the day. I only zoomed in when I was sniping in clan matches when we were camping, and I really wanted to guarantee the headshot. But for the most part, I was quite confident in hip fire, or not hip fire, you know, like shoulder firing or whatever. Wow, this is so easy. But if you've never played this game before, it's probably a good way to do it, because the enemies can get quite tricky quite quickly. Where's ammo right here? Gears 4 I liked, but I did also feel it didn't feel that great. This feels fantastic, and particularly after playing, as I said, the latest one. Oh, I've got grenades, haven't I? I forgot about that. Particularly after playing the latest one. Oh, at least this is going to be quite headshotty. I do feel this is going in a good direction if they can keep this up. So I'd like to see it more popular. It's probably very popular on Game Pass on the Xbox. That's probably where it's more popular. But Gears has always been a bit of a niche game. You either kind of love it, or you were really into it at one point, but not so much anymore. You've moved on. Or... It's a good game still, though. I suspect I'm not even using my power up. I suspect like the idea of having a battle royale with this game, if you look at graphically, it looks great, and I think it might be quite demanding, and yeah, maybe this is what feels like very stable. I mean, look at my ping. I've never had a game with such low ping as this. And that's an argument that really I should play it more, to be honest, since I've got such low ping in it, and I have enjoyed it. It's nice to see actually the last videos I did on the channel were some of my more popular, so that's why I'm literally playing this again, because I enjoy it. If it's got a bit more of an audience on the channel, then I'm happy to play more Gears. No problem with that at all. So that's why I'm also going to play through the beginning games as well. So I can have a bit of nostalgia and talk about the stories I had in that time. And I'll do that soon. I'll do that like probably this next week or two. I'm waiting on a new hard drive. Oh shit.
I'm in the zone, baby.
I'm waiting on a new hard drive for my Xbox. And the thing is, I've got the Xbox again because I want to play some of the backwards compatible stuff, which has been really nice to go back to again. And they're still cheap at the minute. Let's do this. But the PC, as good as it is, and you can play old games, you can set it up to play old games quite well. But it is noticeable that some of these old games are quite buggy. Like if you want to play a game that came out, say, on Windows Vista, Windows XP, it can be a little bit tricky to get it to work as it should back then with the current, say, Windows. Or with the, say, current controller, or all the rest. It can be very tricky. It's not like putting the disc in, downloading it, and playing it as it should be. You know, that's one thing the PC hasn't got quite nailed, for me at least, from what I found. So, and plus they're cheap enough that these games are cheap enough that it doesn't really matter. Although what I am noticing is, well, for one, there's a video game channel, Sick Cooper, I watch on YouTube. He's noticing a massive uprising in second-hand games being purchased this last month or two. I reckon the same thing. Call of Duty has been bought by Microsoft. Oh shit! And I'm hearing rumours that let's go and blow him up. Let's go and blow him up. I'm hearing rumours that the COD games are going to go on Game Pass. Nice. Nice. I'll take this as well. But all the old Call of Duty games will eventually probably end up on Game Pass, and that will inject a lot of new life into them. Now, if you actually look at the Call of Duty games on PC, if you want to buy them off Steam or off of the Battle.net thing, or if you want to buy them off of Xbox Live or Xbox Store, they're quite expensive. They want you to pay like £20-30. Now, I'm not saying the games aren't worth that, but when you can go and buy the physical copy for about £4 or £5, it's a bit of a no-brainer, really. What I'm noticing though is that I reckon that the prices are sort of slowly going up on a lot of these older games, particularly like the Call of Duty stuff, I think for that reason. So I think there may be, if they do that Game Pass thing, they will be snatched up more by people that don't want to pay. Or no, maybe they enjoy it and want to have it physical. Because I think Game Pass, obviously you've always got it, unless you don't have Game Pass anymore. And then you don't own the game anymore. But the idea is to obviously encourage you that if you do like it, I would want to play that maybe if I don't end up getting Game Pass next month or whatever. To be fair, I'm going to look at... I want to get Xbox Live, but I think they've literally made it... They've made it so almost Game Pass is cheaper than Xbox Live. I think I found a website where I can get some codes for a 12-month for both of them for about 30 quid. And which is probably what I'll end up doing. But obviously, I believe Game Pass comes with Xbox Live Gold anyway, so you might as well just get Game Pass for what it's worth. But I don't really want that, to be honest, because it'd be nice to try games and do content for. It'd be fantastic. But I'm more interested in just playing some online. But what do I want to play online? I don't really know. I love the PC here. This PC, as I say, has been absolutely awesome. Really quite blown my mind, and it's what I'm saying at the beginning of this, like, it's not until I played like the Xbox it makes me again appreciate how good this PC is for me. Because I didn't know anything. I didn't when I got into this, I I didn't know what PC I needed. I didn't know what computers, but well, you know, I didn't know anything at all. So I had to kind of like learn and research what I needed and what's good. And obviously, the stuff they try and throw in your face is all like really high end. And there's loads of snobs in like the PC side of things where they're like, oh, you've got to have a 3090 Ti and you've got to have an i9 this, and you don't. You really don't. If you want to play on 4K, then yeah, but if you look at like Steam stats, there's a few people on 1440p, but most people are still on 1080p or less. Most people. If you're on 1440p or higher, you know you have to pay to do that. That's the reality of it. I could play my setup on 4K and it's still probably pretty good, but I don't really. This like just looks wise still looks great to me. I see the crispiness of 1440p and 4K, but I'm really not bothered. But the problem is once you're used to it, if you were used to 1440p and you go back to 1080, oh yeah, I can appreciate you don't want to go back. I can appreciate that's it's kind of like having high frame rate and going to low frame rate. You don't, once you've had the good stuff, you know, you don't really want to go back to what you had before per se. But no, that's kind of why, if I'm honest, that's kind of why I haven't even bothered. Because I can't afford it, and I don't want to spoil myself, because I know it would be like, oh, it doesn't look as good as it should, and it would just because of the resolution. I uprate all my videos, though, so they're recording in 1080, I play in 1080, but I render them out in 1440p. I'm going to do this, friend. I am auto-piloting here, by the way, so if you're looking at me going like, oh my god, what's he doing? I'm just literally, I'm not even thinking about it. It's just so easy compared to normal. Yeah, it's fine. Get some more ammo here. Alright, we're on 6. But it's probably quite nice for early in the morning. It's not a bad way to play it. You don't want it to sometimes be too hard, and... Hello, friend. Like, these are usually really tough. Can I... The executions have always been very funny in this. I wasn't so sure how like the store system worked in this game, but once you figure it out, like any others, it's pretty good. But I thought like all the stuff in the shop was like you had to spend real money, but thankfully you don't. Like I was looking at all the skins going like, but there's all these skins I want in this game. And they've added more. Like I think this was added not long ago, this coal skin, because I don't remember it when I first played this game. But I don't know. Looks great though. Looks great. It's like his desert outfit. I used to like Lizzie as well in this, but to be honest, since I've found this coal outfit, I've been mainly this. Oh, and when I went back onto my profile on my 360 for Gears 1, my last saved character on the cog was Cole, so I'm good to see that. I bounced between Carmine and Cole on that game, but I always like maining Cole. Fun story. We had a guy in my clan back in that era, young kid called Stu. He was absolutely legendary. In the I had a Scottish clan. They're all awesome people. But Cole was a little bit frowned upon in the clan scene, or MLG in that, because he was one of the bigger COG members of the time. There weren't that many members like there are now, and he was one of the biggest. He was as big as almost some of the Locusts, and so it was frowned upon to use Cole for competitive gaming. And we had this 13-year-old kid who was awesome in our clan. And he was insistent on playing scrims and playing competitive games on like game battles, whatever it's called, with Cole. And it was actually hilarious. There's a few times where Stu clutched up like a god with Cole, particularly on like Gridlock. Get maps like the map where he was kind of put into a corner and he had to rap for a bit against like say 2 or 3 of them, and just to see this kid going absolutely crazy with Cole and just destroying the army. And then the thing is, because he was a kid and he was very good and he knew it, he was very cocky. he would come back in between the game lobby and just rub it in all. He'd just rub it in all their faces, and he'd get us in a bit of trouble because it would be like, you've got this sort of loudmouth kid on your team, but we all loved him because he was literally insane. This is kind of what bothers me about this, these streamers that are sort of low-key cheap, because it's like, the kids like Stu, that are still plentiful now, would rise up and get insanely popular for good reason. You know, they're extremely entertaining. But just having these people who cheat and become gods, and people don't know what cheating looks like, it's like, man, you're missing out on some genuinely awesome quality gaming from some people, you know. I've seen it. People being on the 360 and stuff, I've seen it. It's been awesome. And back then, no one was like, oh my god, film it, capture it, alright, because no one really could. There was one or two few lucky people who could film. But back then it was kind of unheard of, really. Like, it was, yeah, it's kind of hard to get across how shit computers were back a few years ago, but bless him. I'd love to get, I've said it before, I'd love to get my old clan back together. I've kind of meaning to reach out to them, but I think they're all in very different places, to be honest. I could be wrong, I don't know, I could be wrong. But I think most people have all moved on. I moved on. I worked for like 10, 15 years, and well, 10 years or so, and I've only sort of gone back to this because it's something I just always wanted to do. And it's been a hell of a learning experience. Hopefully the channel's going to grow soon. I've bitten the bullet. I've become very aware of what people do to grow their channel, and how legit, most of it's fake. Most people will use marketing teams, agencies to grow their channel. You can become the most popular YouTuber overnight if you have the money. If you've got money, you can become literally top tier. Oh, this is a bit of a problem here. You could come literally top tier streamer overnight, no problem at all. And you can see it, as I can call out right now a fuck ton of streamers who have got way too much money, and they just do it because they've decided they can advance their brand, their business through doing that, and it literally costs them nothing to start a business that way. Someone like myself who hasn't really got much, and I've been trying to do it legit, stands no chance. And the industry, I kind of don't blame it, but anyway, I've basically got to look at hiring, or have hired, and basically someone to oversee the marketing side of my channel. So I'm hoping. Said basically they can help me get the viewership I need, the subs I need, and things like that, and I can believe it. So hoping that works out. I'm going to pay quite a bit of money to do it, and that's the reality of it. I'm telling you, I'm doing it. So please don't hate on me. Don't think, oh my god, Tom. But it's like, dude, I'm telling you the secrets of the industry. It's not like I don't want to have that. Look at my channel now. My channel's not going to make it this year. I'm about 70 subscribers currently away from 1,000 subscribers. I've tried my hardest I put my heart and soul into this channel for the last 2 years, and you need 4,000 total. You need 1,000 subscribers. You need 4,000 total view hours on YouTube to get the partnership deal, to get monetization. And I had monetization. I had monetization about 4 or 5 years ago, and they took it away from me because they changed the requirements to get monetized. So I believe my Google AdSense account actually had coming up to about nearly 100 or 200 pounds in it. I completely forgot because I just decided to leave it and let it build up. And because you can only draw out at certain limits anyway, so I was like, oh, okay, let it build up. And they basically quietly took it away from me And this was when I was working, and I didn't really give a shit about YouTube. And it was just my old sort of gaming videos that were ticking over, or my old driving videos that were ticking over. And they were ticking over. Each day I would get comments, I would get people liking it, I'd get people talking about it, I'd get some sort of negative comments. I tell you what, my old videos have not had any comments or any engagement in probably over a year. And that is because of the monetization, for sure. That is literally why, I believe. I didn't realise it worked like that, but that has got to be it. So because they took the monetization away, my channel does not get any AdSense advertisement, doesn't get anything, doesn't get any viewership. I've been trying to advertise my channel on, say, Facebook, and that's maybe worked for a few people, but very small. Very, very, very small amount. And I've been struggling with it, and I basically want to be able to make some money from what I'm doing. I'm putting a lot of work into this non-stop. Anyone that edits videos knows how hard it is. I mean, I don't edit like crazy like some people, but the reason maybe some people do like a 2-3 minute video, but the editing is crazy, is because they've literally spent like all that time just editing, just constantly, just to make it constant, like almost just an insane amount of editing just to get the viewer attention. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It's extremely popular to do voiceovers. So not for me to record 10 minutes of this video we've already had, which has already been 26 minutes apparently. But if I was to do just a 10-minute highlight clip of this, and I'll not do my webcam, and I'll just do a voiceover, and you see these videos get like, and it will have shit content. It'll just be me talking to you like I am now, but instead it will be voiced over, and maybe a bit scripted because I can think about what I'm going to say. And I could be like, hey guys, oh my god guys, do this guys, oh my god, and that's why guys, and all this condescending fucking bullshit, talking to your audience like they're fucking stupid. I hate it. I mean, it's horrible. But it's apparently the setup that people like. I don't believe it though. I think a lot of it's fake. Bots and get botted, get fake views, get bots, till you get put on the home page, and then you get real discovery, real growth. Wow, they're coming after me. Yeah, I would have been dead on the other one, obviously. But see, I don't think Cole can normally withstand a torque bow. A torque bow probably should down you in this. Let's be honest. I don't think you're really going to die in this. I don't know if I'm just taking all the kills here on this. I've been auto-piloting on this. But no, I don't know. I want to sort of boost my channel a bit if that's what I have to do, and then I want to find some genuine growth. I want to basically get my AdSense, and then hopefully we can use it and leave it legit, and that will be enough. But I found it very hard. And I'm hoping this person I've hired or going to help me at least. He's going to help sort the channel. We're going to have a good future. I think that would be the hope for it, really. Is this guy stayed? Yeah, this guy stayed in with it. Is that the last one? We might have. Is there one more? It's acting like there's one more.
We've got 30 seconds to
Okay,
regroup.
nice. I said I tried to find a full team. I might do one after this and see if I can find a full team.
Tap empty. Energy tap upgraded.
Don't even need to use a fraction of the ammo on this game mode as well.
Good to go.
Howdy, friend. How you doing, though? I'm gonna grab the ammo down the other way if it's there. Oh! Run.
I think I'll take that one too. Night, sucker! Oh, yeah, baby! Ah, well, shit. Dead. Ah, yes! Incoming frag!
See ya.
Oh! Speyer just got cut from the team! thrown out. Sentry is out. Dismantle them.
Hey, blue on blue!
Slugger. Wow, yeah, baby.
5 left!
Nice.
Slacker down!
Come on.
Didn't notice there's no music in this actually, is there? I could have put some background music. I might put some background music in it. I don't really know. I've never noticed there's no music.
Cap is full.
It's probably a good thing, really. I don't mind it. That's probably why it's quite peaceful at this time in the morning.
Good to go.
Wait, wave 11?
Tap in.
Is there more waves on... Oh, no, maybe there is 12 waves. Maybe I forgot. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to sit here and buy all the ammo. Oh, shit. You know what I've done? I didn't even think about my score. I don't know if he's wanted anything. Look at how much I've got. I don't think I've ever had so many credits in this game. Look at this. Oh, that's funny.
Hands up!
Just what I needed.
Oh, it's stirring a bit though.
Dynamite!
What is it? It's like over the wall.
Take it, damn it.
Oh, it's stirring a bit. Come on.
Speyer just got cut from the team.
Main thing with this slugger, I can just...
Find the hole. Yeah, here, catch this. Sentry destroyed.
The blast radius on these grenades is huge. I've got a perk that makes... If you're wondering I'm not going too near him, it's because I maybe not so bad on this game mode, but on the advanced difficulty, you just gotta... Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, there he is. On the advanced difficulty... Oh, this will probably even hurt me. Oh no. Yeah, there you go. The blast radius is massive. But on advanced difficulty, I kind of end up downing myself. It's a little bit of a fail. Ah! Oh, we both went down. The bots will save us, surely.
I'm down! I'm taking
The bots are usually pretty good, but
Hang on! I'm coming!
the bot's not coming. Oh, wait. Oh, clever bot. I didn't know you could come around this way.
Just a little time out.
Okay, so maybe it's steps up a little bit here. I'm getting more grenades. I mean, you could argue just don't get the grenades and you'll be alright, but it is just the two of us, to be fair, so you don't want it too hard. I'm gonna... That thing's quite a lot of health still, eh? Oh wait, we got another one? Oh shit. Okay, well no, we'll get more grenades then. I just upgraded the perk to carry more before I played this as well, so this is pretty funny. Yeah, man, I've always enjoyed the grenades in this. Right, they're not going to work for... I always thought how they implemented these would be really good. What we're going to be probably best to do is maybe get a Lancer for it. We'll see. Let's see, where's he gone? I ain't got any more grenades. Is that my guy in said box?
Thanks. I owe you one.
Salad. Oh, he flew up. At least this thing's still pretty strong. I'm trying to rinse through all the other enemies. Yeah, good game. Kind of hope the two of us will do it. It's been me kind of casually talking, so if you enjoyed, please leave a like. I said these videos have done generally quite well on the channel, so just an ongoing slaughter. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen such a low ping in any other game other than this one, so it's probably a good excuse to play more of it.
That's it for now.
I agree. Thank you very much for watching. I want to see what this is for a second. 200 coins. Yeah, because we don't want beginner. Yes, you don't get as many XP and stuff, but it doesn't really matter.